Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm Sarah. This is No BS Beauty. This is No BS Beauty with a deep spray tan, which was probably too deep or dark. What did she say? There's 3 levels. She recommended deep or dark. Yeah, it's dark. Anyway, and then to top it off, when I get really fired up about something, I have this vein that starts to pop out of my head, and it's kind of creepy looking. So I've got that going on too, and I've got 2 crazy dogs. So it's been a crazy week. Anyway, okay. Dogs, it's been raining a lot this week, so the dogs are very fired up now that it's not pouring out right now. So anyway, yeah, I love that vein. Do. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. Okay. Definitely doing some good exfoliation tonight. Okay. So today, I don't even know if my friends should listen to me anymore. I just, obviously, my judgment with certain things is not the best right now. So I have 2 friends that I've designed skincare routines for. 2 friends that really don't do much for skincare right now. So they were my perfect test subjects. One of them has drier skin, was talking about a wrinkle in between her eyebrows. And then my other friend has a little bit deeper skin tone. I think there's a little bit of Native American in there somehow. I will double check because I'm going to do a video with them about this routine. So I combined, I did 2 different routines for each of them, and I thought I would do a video follow-up. So I didn't want to overwhelm them. At first, I was doing like a 12-step routine and a 12-step morning routine and a 14-step evening routine. I thought for somebody that's not doing much skincare right now, that might be too much, too overwhelming. So I want to start them out slow, get them to see results, and see if they can get into it. And then if they're starting to get happy with it and continually using it, then I can build upon that and add more things into their routine. So I want to start, well, for me, this is starting out slow. It might be overwhelming for them. So I hope they will stick with it, but we'll see. I'll do a video with them talking about it, going over it. But okay, so my first friend, they're both friends from high school, so I've known them for a long, long time. Beth, and she prefers fragrance-free products, which that's pretty easy. That's my wheelhouse. I gotcha. Got fragrance-free stuff. Prefers a low-maintenance routine, and I think I want to help brighten up firmer skin than help with fine lines. Although she is concerned that her son won't know she's mad at her if that wrinkle doesn't show up. So anyway, she'll just have to tell him that she's mad at him because I'm gonna make those wrinkles disappear. But I'm gonna give her a good month. So hopefully they can get in the routine of doing this. So Beth, first off, I'm gonna start her with a simple, short morning routine, which obviously includes sunscreen. So I'm going to start her off with this fragrance-free soy milk foam cleanser. Pretty easy, quick, nice morning cleanser, not super drying. Yeah, so I just told her, use this in your morning routine. When you wake up, just put it on with some water and pat your skin dry and go on to the next step. So my next step for her is going to be the Geek and Gorgeous Power Peptide Serum. I thought about throwing in a vitamin C serum, but I thought I'd rather get her started slower and build her up. So that will be my next step after a month. If she's happy with continuing to do it, then I will make some adjustments. So for now, just a good peptide serum. It's fragrance free. If she likes it and wants to continue it, it's really affordable. I love this brand. And if she likes it, I'll probably switch this out with their Sea Glow serum and then put this one at night. But this one's a nice one for the morning. She can put that on. Then for a quick moisturizer, I've got the Geek and Gorgeous Happy Barrier. I think she has skin, it looks kind of similar to mine. It looks like it's more on the dry side. So this one's a pretty simple formula, fragrance-free, again, very affordable product. And then after that, I got her the Thank You Farmer Sun Project Skin Relief Sun Cream, which is a nice, simple, fragrance-free sunscreen with some good filters in there. So her morning routine is going to be 4 simple steps. It shouldn't take her more than 5 minutes, I would think, to do all of them. And she doesn't seem to like to wear a lot of makeup. So I think she should be good just putting the sunscreen on. It's not too greasy, it's not too shiny, and it's not tinted. And go with it. So that's going to be my morning routine for her. Then my evening routine also will have, I think, how many steps did I put? 4 steps, but I misnumbered them, of course. First off, I've got a nice, simple cleansing oil. She can use this on her body and face. It has no scent to it, so you can just apply it to damp skin. I use this one a lot And now I'm using their, I just kind of started testing out. They have is this it? Or is it this one? One of these. Sorry, I'm terrible at videos, aren't I? This one's another good option for cleansing oils. But anyway, so I picked this one out. I'm not exactly sure why I picked this one as opposed to this one. But anyway, this one's really nice and she can use it all over. And no scent. It rinses off clean, non-drying, and it'll remove the sunscreen. Then second step for her, I have her using the Happy Barrier again because I'm going to have her sandwich a retinoid in between two moisturizers. So I'm going to have her apply this after cleansing and drying skin. Then I have her using the Fig Retinol Night Cream. And I put notes on there. Apply at night after moisturizer. If skin gets dry or flaky, start alternating nights. Or she can mix it in, but this one's a nice gentle retinoid. It's encapsulated retinol. It's fragrance free. I should triple check that. It is fragrance free. It's got some nice fatty oils in there as well and some peptides. And then after that, I have her using the Skin Fix Triple Lipid Barrier Lotion, which I don't know if they make this. They've got a similar product now, so I can't. They have one with niacinamide now. Yeah, so these ones are really nice. I think they changed it, switched this one out, but this one I find really hydrating. So I have her simply pretty much in her routine adding in sunscreen, peptides, and retinoids. Those are the three main ingredients I have her really adding in. And hopefully that will start her slow. And then if she likes it, in 30 days, I will add more. At first, I initially had added in an exfoliant, and I thought, you know what, with starting to the retinoids, I don't want to do too much too soon and freak her skin out and freak her out and overwhelm her. Because sometimes just starting off simple and getting in the habit of doing things is the way to go versus starting off so elaborate and overwhelming someone to the point where they're spending, I don't know, how long have I used to spend on some of my nighttime routines? I could spend an hour in here doing them. 15, 20 layers, a gazillion actives. I mean, and I still could do it. And I still enjoy it. But I don't want to overwhelm somebody who's got full-time job, a child, a husband, a house, all of those responsibilities. I don't overwhelm them. So I think each of these routines should take about 5 minutes. So, yeah. And then if she likes it, we'll build on. We'll add vitamin C. We'll add actives. So that is Beth, my friend. And then my other friend, Devon, who I also have known since high school. Actually, they both played the flute. Interestingly, Beth was really good at it. Devon was not as good as Beth was at it. And Beth played the piccolo, too. And me? Hi, Ike. I played the oboe. Because when I was little, I wanted to play the saxophone. But they told me I was too little to carry it. Because I was like about, I don't know, probably 40 pounds. You know, a short little person. So they said the saxophone case is too heavy for you to carry. So they taught me the oboe. I think they just wanted somebody to play the oboe because no one else wanted to do it. Anyway, okay. That's neither here nor there. On to Devon. So she's got a little bit deeper olive skin tone. Her skin looks to be a little bit more on the hydrated or oilier side, I would say. And she likes makeup. I've given her some fun makeup and things like that. So for her, I kind of started the same simple routine. So I have her in the morning, quickly using the Peach and Lily Power Calm Cleanser. Right away in the morning, cleanse your skin when you're in the shower, pat it dry. Then I added in the gentle Ole Henriksen Glow H2O Toner. I don't think Devon is this one has a super light scent and it does dissipate pretty quickly. If she's super opposed to it, I will switch this with something else. But anyway, for me, my goal with Devon is to brighten up her skin tone. She's got really nice looking skin and pretty firm, so I'm jealous. But anyway, so I also want to keep her routine quick, to the point. She also is married, has a kid, has a full-time job, has a house, all this stuff. So me, I just got my 2 dogs, which maybe are more high maintenance than some kids. At least kids you can kind of teach to do stuff. I guess I just didn't teach anyway, whatever. That's neither here nor there. So I have her starting to use this after cleansing in the morning. Then I have her using a brightening face cream, which is nice. I think this one works well for oilier skin types. It wasn't super occlusive, so I think this should work well. And then for her, I have her using this Babo Botanicals Tinted Mineral Cream because I think the tint on her skin tone will look lovely. and I think it'll even out her skin tone. And then if she doesn't want to put foundation or anything like that on, she doesn't have to, and she could just, if she wants to, just use some setting powder over this and go for the day. So I think that will be a nice quick addition, and then she doesn't have to wear foundation. She's a doctor, so I mean, she's with people all day, and I think this will be a nice quick way to add some skin sun protection and add some tint to it without having to be too fussy and add a foundation or anything like that. And I think the tint will work perfect with her olive skin tone. So that's what I have her doing for her morning routine. And then for her evening routine, start the same. Peach and Lily Power Calm Cleanser. Remove all the oil, any makeup she put on that day, concealer, whatever. This one's a pretty good all-in-one cleanser while still being gentle at the same time. Then I added in the same Skin Fix because I have like 5 of these. Is one of the main reasons, but I also love this brand. I find it very hydrating for her to use at night. So use this. Then I have her using a retinol. This one, for her, I picked out the Stradia one. Not any particular reason. I think it's very similar as the Fig. It's got encapsulated retinol, I think about the same percentage. And I thought that was a nice place to start. So I'm going to have her sandwich this in, and then in between, I'm going to have her put on another layer of the APLB night cream. And then again, if it gets too dry or flaky, start using it every other day, every third day, and so on. So I think these should be quick routines to start adding upon, and then based on how they handle it, I'll add in more actives and things like that. So with Devon, I just want to brighten up her. She's got such a beautiful olive skin tone. So I think a little bit of a brightening toner will help that. And then retinol is the gold standard for anti-aging. So we can all use retinol in our routine. So anyway, so I will keep you up to date, but I hope they can keep it up for 30 days. Should be 10 minutes a day for 30 days. So what is that? I don't know. 300 minutes? Is that 300 minutes? It's a lot of minutes, but I think in the long run, it'll help. So anyway, fingers crossed. We'll see. I'm curious what comments and thoughts you have, because my skin is more close to Beth versus Devon, who has skin that's a little bit deeper skin tone and not on the super dry side, which I'm jealous. So anyway, yeah, leave your thoughts below, and I will see you. I'll link to everything below as well, so you can see the links to all the products in case you're curious. So check those out, and I will see you guys more tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.